Comments I may have fucked it up. I thought he gave you the sickle and the sickle had the effect. I might be completely wrong. There is a sickle down here.
Don't want prayers from
Oh, okay. Can I have my... I think I should have killed him. I think I should have killed him. Oh. Maybe I just get Boal's benediction forever? Okay, let's go kill Grim. It'll be easy to kill Grim because we have Minor Illusion. And we have Arrows of Darkness, and I believe we have Scrolls of Darkness. So we don't need to bring the dwarves up, and we don't need to chuck boots. But normally, if you don't have Minor Illusion and you're playing a character that can't learn Minor Illusion, what you can do is you can stand up here and chuck boots at him from up here. Anything that weighs more than 0.5, I have the set to kg, I think. But anything that weighs more than 0.5 kg, and it'll show you next to the weight how much it weighs, will do extra damage, bludgeoning damage, depending on how high it falls down. So it takes a while, but like if you have a bunch of boots, it'll do like 25 to 30 damage every time a pair of boots hits Grim while he's got the lava effect on.
An opening in the metal. That mold should fit perfectly.
This is what we want. We want the heavy splint for AC.
Perfect fit. Just need raw materials.
But if you have like, say you take all of these dwarves up there, each of the dwarf bodies weighs like a lot, so those do even more damage, so it goes by very fast when you use the dwarf bodies. Did I put it in there? I did. So then you teleport back up. Yeah. Ketheric will be our... Merkel in Act 2 is essentially our biggest test. That is the place that I am the most likely to die, so my goal is to kill everything that's possible and reasonable to kill before we take on Merkel, and get as much experience as possible. And we may end up doing some kind of baromancy strategy. We may gimmick it a bit. But that is going to be the one that is, I think, the toughest. Other than the brain will be pretty difficult, but there's other ways. There's gonna be a moment where we cast darkness on ourselves and we just skip our turn a bunch while Grim kills all the imps that appear. Okay, Grim. Can you get in my way, please? Awakening. So it's a loop, right? We have to. Well, we're gonna make it molten again, but we have to make him walk back and forth between where he's at now and where the hammer is. Smash him with the hammer. Eventually, he dies. He's gonna kill a bunch of imps. We're gonna get all the experience for the imps dying. But he can't do anything to us. They give him no ability to help, like, harm us here. Luckily, you can cast Cat right above lava. Smash him with a hammer. Okay. Rude lava. Lava mechanics working really well for some reason. Now we're just essentially gonna watch Grim smush all these imps. Oh yeah, they're looking for me. There's just less of a chance that they'll fly up there. Sometimes they're smart. I have to hide on my next turn. Hiding in darkness makes you basically undetectable. So now they're both not looking for me anymore. Hell yeah. We're so close to level 5. So all the imps are gone, so now we just keep melting him. Imagine I walk off. Honestly, so rude. Let's see if he'll squish. Got him. 116. And reverb. Can I hit him again? 74. Oh, he stopped there again. Everyone say R.I.P. Grim. Level up. Level up, comrades. We have done so much and so little. So little like actual story stuff. We're now level 5. We got rid of all of the dwarves, so now we can probably take on Nier. Because we've got the Susser Sickle. Let me see if I can carry a different hammer. Oh no, I have this. No, I want to keep this, the Shining Saber. Alright, let's see what we've got. So, does 1d4 radiant damage and has light. One second, comrades. Hello, comments. Can you hear me? That was extremely. It was some neighbor kids asked. Well, so there's like an older some kind of teenage kid who lives near me, and we see them a lot, and I interact with their parents a lot, and these two little kids who were here yesterday and knocked at the door, and I talked to them for a moment yesterday. They were here again with her, and she was like, so they're bored, and they just want to know if they can come over here. I have never had any of these children in my house. And I just said no. That was so strange. The only children who have ever been in my house have been my nephews. Shall we go get the spoils? That was so good. I just said, I probably should have said a little bit more, but I said, sorry, no, I'm sorry. I'm the only one home right now. I'm sorry. I probably should have been like, it doesn't feel right if I don't know their parents, I don't know them, like literally at all. I don't know any of their names. But I just said, I'm sorry, no, that's it. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer, so that includes, I believe, while you're if someone were to cast Hold Person. So this is the thing. I think I need to wear this for this act, and then I'll put this on for later on when I'm doing like boss fights and stuff, right? No, I think I need the AC. AC only gives me one more. It only gives me one more. Let's wear luminous armor for this act right now, and then when we get more stuff, it'll be fine. But we have 2 attacks now. So now we have a total of 3 attacks with